Hey guys, and welcome to another part of my walkthrough of Let's Play. Hey guys, and welcome to another little recording session of my walkthrough of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And last time we made it to Forest Haven and talked to the Great Deku Tree and got us the Deku Leaf. And we also opened the hatch to the Nintendo Gallery. And that basically starts the little, well, not little, but the huge figurine collection mini quest or sub quest. And so that quest is very, very, very huge. But I will try to probably in a bonus video show you how to get every single figurine and all the people you have to take pictures of and all that good stuff. But we can't actually do anything with it yet because we can't use our normal pictograph, which only takes black and white pictures, to make figurines with. So we need to go back to Lenzo on Windfall. That's the pictograph guy in the building with the pictograph box on the top of his door, above his door. Part 5, which is when I got the Tingle Tuner and the Pictobox and did all that good stuff. I haven't been able to upload that part yet. Hold on, I'll explain that while I'm sailing to where we need to get to. We need to make it all the way back to Windfall Island. So what we're going to do first is we're just going to sail north because the game is basically programmed to not let you get too far away from Forest Haven where we're at. So we need to actually sail north until we get to Dragon Roost, and then from there we can go west. But if you try to go just straight northwest from here to get to here, Windfall Island, King will not let you in. He'll tell you got to go back, which kind of makes this a little difficult. So just, you want to set the wind to north, and then just sail north to Dragon Roost Island. And then from there go west to Dragon Roost. I mean to Windfall. Okay. So set it to north. There we go. Alright, so anyway, I probably would normally just cut this out, but I'm going to go ahead and explain a couple things. But as I was saying, part 5 of this LP, or walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, it was actually like 32 minutes long, and at about the time, like exactly while I was uploading that video, because it was taking like 5 or 6 hours to upload, I decided that I would go through and clean out my videos and delete all the parts of my Majora's Mask LP and my Earthbound LP, or what I started of those. So when I did that, it basically took away my ability to upload videos that were longer than 15 minutes. So the video got all the way down to the time it was supposed to be done uploading, and it told me that the video was rejected because the length was too long. So that sucked. So I couldn't upload the video. Well, just recently I did get back the ability to upload videos longer than 15 minutes. I tried uploading part 5 yesterday, or what was yesterday for me, which was the 6th of May, and it said that the upload failed due to an unknown reason. So part 5 probably will not be uploaded for some time now, and I'm really sorry for that, because there will be like an absence of an explanation of how to get the Tingle Tuner and the Pictobox, and how to get to the point where you can actually go do what I'm going to do, because you have to get the normal Pictobox, and you have to do a few other stuff with Lenzo before you can even get the colored Pictobox. So don't be doing this, don't do this particular little side quest that I'm doing right away until you have got the normal Pictobox and did the first little stuff with Lenzo. So if you're following this walkthrough, go back to what will be part 5, look for it and view that before you go on to this, and it'll probably be after this part in the playlist, so you need to go back and find part 5, watch that, and then do what I'm doing right here, so, or else it won't make very much sense of what I'm doing. But anyway, so we're almost to Dragon Roost Island, as you can see, and then we'll sail west. I know this is going to take up about a third of the video, me just sailing to Dragon Roost and talking, but hey, I guess this video could also serve as a little bit of an update, since I haven't been able to update recently. Oh, another thing I plan on doing, well, I'm trying to get a job like really soon. I definitely want to get one before summer starts, because like the beginning of summer is like a major like calling to all teens that, you know, go get a job. So I'm gonna try and get one before like a big rush of teens try to find jobs. But I'm gonna try to work at a store where my mom works. So, oh, and my capture card is bugging out right now, as you'll see in the video, but that's because the transition from night to day really kills this particular capture card. So, let me pause it to kind of let the video catch up for a minute, because it's like really lagging right now. But eventually it'll catch up. Well, maybe it will. Come on. Okay, there it goes. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the wind to west. But I really do want to try to get a job soon. And when I do, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy a brand new capture card, one of a better caliber than the one I have now, and I'm gonna buy a brand new headset, because the one I have now makes my voice sound really muffled sometimes, and it's just not very good quality. So, but so I know the capture card I'm gonna get something called a Blitz box, which is like, it's almost $100 for it, but from what I've seen, it does have very great quality, and you don't have to have video and audio splitters like I have to have for this particular capture card. So that's really good. But so I'm gonna get that capture card. I already picked out the headset I'm gonna get. It's a Logitech one, but it's like $50, but it's I've seen some reviews of it, and it seems like it's gonna have tremendous quality. But yeah, you know, I'm drinking that that Mountain Dew, like Voltage, whatever it is. It's like the blue Mountain Dew. Oh my god, it's really good. It tastes like gummy worms, but I had ice in it and the ice melted, so now it's kind of a little bland. Or it's gone, like, it tastes like really watered down. But yeah, it's still good. Still good. So I think what I'm going to do now, since I can upload videos that are longer than 15 minutes again, my videos are going to start being like 20 to 25 minutes long. Just that way it makes the LP a little, or the walkthrough a little shorter in parts, and it also just kind of, it's a little easier to split the recording segment into 3 or 4 parts instead of 5 or 6 parts. So, okay, and what in the world? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes if you get too far off course, the King of Red Lions will kind of like send you back. He'll like point you back in the direction of Forest Haven. But in that case, he did it right as I entered the square that contained Windfall Island, which is a little weird, but anyway. So we need to actually land at the docks here, because the king will not land us directly at the place like he did when you first come here. Uh-oh. You see that red mailbox over there that looks like it's kind of having a miniature spaz attack? Well, we need to, well, that means that there's mail inside of it, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. See what's in there. Whoops. Whoa. That's a weird slide. Okay, let's talk to you. Good morning. Letters for Link. We have one letter. Here's your letter. Okay, let's see what we get. To my son superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it all the same. I politely request your continued kindness toward my son. Kashiko, Beito's mother. This is the guy. This is a letter from the new guy at the post office in Dragon Roost Island when we did the sorting mini game. Well, he told us to put the letter in the mailbox for him, and I did do that on screen, so you probably saw that. But eventually you'll get a letter in the mail, and it contains a heart piece. So now we have 2 heart pieces, and I can't believe that that's actually only the second heart piece I've gotten so far. But trust me, when I actually start collecting heart pieces, they'll start coming like super fast. So, God, I should have mentioned this earlier, but if you watched the last part, you saw me get a Firefly, or whatever it was called, from Forest Haven. So you want to make sure you have that before coming back to Windfall, or else you'll have to go all the way back to Forest Haven, and you'll probably feel really stupid. So let's go in here and talk to Lenzo. Ugh, excuse me. Alright. My assistant, Link. Allow me a brief query. Do you perchance know about pictographs with color? I have researched this concept for many years, and at long last I understand it. A stronger light is needed to imbue color in the pictograph. A normal light will do, or no normal light will do. In fact, normal light must be overcome. Color pictography requires a light of the very brightest intensity. Now I have heard tales of a mystical creature in a place called the Forest Haven. It is said to be the tiniest of creatures, one that unleashes an otherworldly light. As an aid to me in my research, could you possibly use an empty bottle to capture one of these creatures of legend? Well, let's go ahead and give it to him, because we did capture one already. Here. Is this okay, Mommy? Is that? Why, I feared the secret light had been extinguished forever. Is that truly one of the long-fabled forest fireflies? Oh, glory, my fine assistant Link. For ages, it has been said that the forest fireflies possess a mystical power. For your efforts, I shall place this one inside your box. Come on now, hand me your Pictobox, if only for a moment. Okay. And with that, we receive a Deluxe Pictobox! And has been imbued with a mystical light. So now it can take color pictographs and use it with Y0X. Oh-ho! Now those pictographs of yours that have ever lacked this scintillating palette of life should henceforth show the world as it was meant to be, in living color. No. Living Color is a band, dummy. No. That was quite an easy thing to do after all. Ah, well, such is life. Now go out there and snap pictographs. Snap them in color for me for all the years I spent unable to do so. Go to it, Link. Okay. I'll get to it. Alright, so now that we have our Deluxe Pictobox, we can actually take pictures of people. Basically, you can take a picture of every single character and NPC in the game and show it to the one sculptor guy in the Nintendo gallery, and he will make a figurine out of them. He will do it for basically every single person. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll probably do that most likely as just a bonus episode. Well, bonus series of episodes, because honestly, I'm not going to take time out of the LP to go and show you every single figurine in the game. Place a decorative object here with Y0X, since your good wishes will soon cover the town in pure joy. The Joyous Volunteer Association. Oh yeah, that's part of another mini quest we'll do later. Okay, so if you see this lady right here, well, we're going to take a picture of her here in a second. If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why, looking this fine could have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo hoo hoo. Alright, well, since you normally probably can't see yourself unless you look in the mirror, let me take a picture of you and then show it to you. See how you feel about that. Okay. Alright, so Oh, never mind. You saw me do that already. Okay, so let's show her her pictograph. Well, is this how I look today? Why, I had no idea that the gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I am so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. Oh, we got a treasure chart. Okay, this is treasure chart number 33, by the way. So, same deal with all the other treasure charts. My son picked it up somewhere, and I would imagine you like this sort of thing, correct? My son likes it, so you must too. Oh, am I like the copy of your son? Alright, so what should we do next? Oh! Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy over here. This is the guy that we bought the sale from. So come over to here to this part of his store and then talk to him. Yes, yes, yes. You're the young master who purchased my sale. At last, with those funds, I have been able to open my stall. But I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if only I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, yes, that is what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it would be just like taking candy for many rich babies. No, no, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a younger partner to help me out. A real go-getter. Hey, well, I'll help you. Yes, yes, master. Now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. God, I cannot read. Jeez. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. A request? Oh, dear me, I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes its money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices and then selling them, with a reasonable markup, of course. However, because I have so few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I am a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No, no, no. Do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of a contract. That is to say, it is the merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Yes, yes. Merchants that have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. You understand everything I've told you? Perfectly! Even though you've taken a long time to tell me this. Yes, yes, young master, you are now my new salesman. No, no, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I give you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. And we get the town flower! This flower hails from the town of Bright Smiles. If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set the item to Y, Z, or X to use it. Okay. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded with will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product line, which will make me quite happy. So happy. Your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the great sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Okay. Well, the town flower, that is involved in a mini quest, but we'll do that later. We really can't do very much with that right now, so... Well, that's everything I wanted to do on Windfall Island for now, so... It's time to sail back to... Forest Haven, and then we'll actually go to the second dungeon already. So, I'm going to go ahead and just meet you back at Forest Haven, because I don't really want to show my sail all the way there. So just basically take a reverse route of what I did. Sail east to Dragon Roost and then south to Forest Haven. So there you go. So I will meet you guys back there.